Last time on Destiny 2. This is the first expansion for Destiny 2 called Curse of Osiris.
Keep going.
It takes place on Mercury, and it mostly involves the Vex, which is awesome.
Are simulating reality in here, brute forcing the future. And before you ask, everything in here is real enough to kill you.
The fucking dirty robots are my favorite enemy in Destiny. And the architecture and stuff is really cool. On the planet Mercury, they've obviously reworked a lot of it, and they use a lot of gold. I'm guessing because gold is hyperconductive. Anyway, it looks cool. Very robot-y and sci-fi. Osiris being, apparently he was the original warlock out of the Guardians that decided to defend the city and defend the Traveler. In the first Destiny, he was stationed at this place called the Lighthouse, and they had things called Trials of Osiris, where you had to do pre-made teams of 3, and you would go into a 3v3 PvP match, and you got special gear. Basically, it was kind of like Destiny's version of ranked fighting. And
Sometimes the forest blocks a path. Eliminate the daemon controlling the local simulation, and the door should open.
Whisper to the void. Does it whisper back? No? For me either.
Reshape reality for the Vex.
All this started with a single Vex. Will it end with the arrival of a single Guardian?
And only of the Vex.
Now I see why he's made so many new reflections.
Yes, we've tried and failed to prevent this outcome. Now even our best efforts only slow it. But you must see for yourself. Tell me, Guardian, were you there when the Traveler woke? A living Traveler changes everything. For good. And now many things have been set in motion.
So I've been playing board games with my nephew recently, and he won the very first game of Battleship he ever played. He has electronic Battleship, but we just played the standard version. The electronic one actually has some updates where certain ships have like a special attack they can use a certain amount of times, where it hits in a pattern, like a plus pattern or like a 5x5 diagonal. We've also been playing Mousetrap a lot, which he really likes. And after playing it for a few times, I realized it's actually not that good of a board game. It's fun to build the trap and have it go off, but first off, it only works about a third of the time, and second off, the game itself isn't that fun. You just get little pieces of cheese, and all you use the cheese for is to move the other mice into the cheese wheel. The end game's just repetitive.